Is it just me, or do the craziest things always happen at school whenever you're not there? I've got Crumbl Cookie today, and I want to tell you guys a story about how the most insane thing ever happened at school on the one day I didn't show up. First things first, here's what the cookies look like. Oh, they're so beautiful. They also wrote "I love you" on here, so I don't know if the Crumbl worker is trying to flirt with me or something, but if you're watching this, hit me up. I need free cookies. So we're gonna try the chocolate cupcake one first. Okay, so back to the story. Normally, when you don't have to go to school, you would be excited, right? Because like, who actually wants to go to school? But for me, it was the exact opposite, because for some reason, every single time I would miss school, something insane would happen. And that's not even an exaggeration, because one time I was super sick, like I couldn't even get out of bed. So I stayed home instead of going to school. And I wanted to brag to all my friends that they had to go to school while I was at home playing video games. So I sent them a picture of me laying in bed at 10 a.m. and said, haha, I bet you guys wish you were me right now. Okay, before we continue the rest of the story, let's try the chocolate frosted cupcake. That's delicious. 8.9 out of 10. I need a drink actually. You gotta be kidding me. This always happens. And to all the people that are gonna comment, why aren't you having milk with your cookies? I like Sprite, okay? Excuse me. But anyways, after I sent my friends that picture, I was not prepared for what their response was gonna be, because he replied by sending me a selfie with someone, and I was like, that's weird. Why would he send me a picture with someone in class? Now we got frosted donut. And another thing that was weird is I didn't recognize the person that he took the selfie with in the picture. But then I click on the picture to make it full size, and you know who I see in the picture with him? Shaq. At first, I thought my friend just became the best editor in the world overnight, so I was like, dang, that's really good Photoshop. But then my other friend sent a picture with him too, so I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The one day of school I miss, this happens. This one's good, 8.4. All right, now we got cinnamon sugar cookie. So then I texted our group chat saying, someone please tell me why Shaq is standing inside our math class right now. And one of my friends responded by saying that apparently our school had the best grades in the state or something. So as a reward, Shaq came to congratulate us, and they had a bunch of free food and everything. Now what does Shaq have to do with getting good grades, you ask? I have no idea, but he was there, and it wasn't fair because I had really good grades too. I deserve to see Shaq. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe tomorrow when I go to school, there will be something really cool then. But no, the first moment I walk into class the next day, the teacher goes, okay guys, I know everyone had a lot of fun yesterday, but back to reality now. I'm giving you guys a pop quiz. Like, of course this happens. Why wouldn't it? Why do I never miss these days of school instead? This one's kind of plain, 6.8. Okay, I learned my lesson. No more chugging the Sprite. That's good enough. Okay, now we're trying the pumpkin roll cookie. And by the way, a funny story about this cookie. While I was in line at Crumbl, I accidentally made a little kid cry because I was waiting in line, but right as it was my turn to order, one of the workers goes, attention everybody, we only have 2 of the pumpkin roll cookies left. And after he said that, a little kid behind me who would have been next up to order goes, Mom, there's 2 pumpkin roll cookies left. We made it just in time to get one. But little did this kid know that these cookies aren't just for me. I got them for my roommates too. And they specifically said to get 2 of the pumpkin ones. Let's try this one, by the way. So the employee asks what I want, and I say, I'll take the rest of your pumpkin cookies, please. But right when I say this, the little kid just starts screaming. No words, just screaming as loud as possible. So the mom picks him up and walks him out the door as fast as she could. And I never saw them come back, so I don't think he ended up getting any cookies. But the most sad part is, I heard how excited this kid was for the pumpkin roll cookie while I was waiting. So I was gonna tell him he could have my second one, because I thought it would have been such a cool surprise for the employee to be like, sorry kid, we're all out. And then I just give him mine and he becomes super happy. But I didn't even get the chance to because his mom yanked him out of the store before I could do it. And I totally understand why he crashed out like that over a cookie, because I can't lie, this pumpkin roll cookie is really good. 9.4.